renowned traveler.
¡A huevo!
Hey, don't forget about the equally renowned Paimon!
Of course. Well, it just so happens that our tavern, Angel Share, is hosting a Bartender's Academy Week. I'm hoping the event might interest you. Basically, you'll have full access to all of our ingredients to mix cocktails or any other drink you please.
¡Mentira!
As long as you refrain from being wasteful, you can enjoy unlimited refills for the drinks you
En
create.
mi otra cuenta y luego empiezo a hacerla para esta cuenta.
Also,
Y eso es
you'll be
mentira. Te
rewarded
mienten con todos
handsomely
los
if the
dientes.
guests are
Eso de
happy
que
with your
te
drinks.
dejaremos acceso completo a todos sin dientes.
There's even rewards?
Almora está más que convencida.
Where do we sign up?
¿En dónde hay que firmar? Pues sí, es tragas. son
It's
gratis.
called an academy, but attendance is certainly not mandatory. And you don't have to make your decision right away. You're more than welcome to give it a try first. So, what do you think? Will you give the academy a try? Great. Then please, come on in. First, Charles will walk you through some basic
¿Por qué nadie
techniques.
dice nada que yo un gato tragándose una cerveza? En fin, ¿habrá algún efecto colateral entre los gatos y las cervezas? No lo sé, luego lo investigo. No sé, algo así como que explota.
Hey, I know you two. So what can I get for you
¿Qué
today?
voz le pusieron al inglés?
Hey, Charles! Actually, we came to be bartenders today!
Bartenders? Oh, so Luca roped you two in, did he? He's got quite a knack for that.
¿Por qué le pusieron
You're certainly
esa voz y
talented at
se ve
handling difficult
tan
tasks. There's no
extremadamente
doubt about
varonil
that.
con ese
But mixing
bigote y
cocktails
esa
is a whole
barba
different
de
game.
macho alfa?
It's delicate work and requires a certain amount of finesse. Everything from the
Creo que las
ratios
pruebas de
of your
voz al inglés
ingredients
dejan mucho
to your
que
mixing
desear
techniques could
últimamente.
affect the final product.
Aunque la de Paimon se lleve
Worry,
bien.
she's a fantastic cook! Cooking and cocktail making have a lot in common, you know.
Y díselo a Dios.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and one more thing. In a previous event, we had a student who arbitrarily mixed 3 kinds of hard liquor.
A ver, ahí está.
Just one glass was enough to leave a customer passed out on the floor. So in light of that incident, we decided to no longer provide alcoholic ingredients to beginners. I hope you'll understand.
No hay
Great.
problema, yo
That
dije
just about
todo,
covers
quería
all I
hacer
have to say.
un Bloody Mary,
You'll learn all the
quería
skills
hacer
and
un
techniques
medio
you
de
need
cera,
on the
me
fly.
encantan los medios de cera. Pero bueno. Lame. Prácticamente lo que te dicen es, primero seleccionas ingredientes, ok. Luego tienes que hacer un combo de algunas letras, digo, de algunas flechas. Y al final tienes que adivinarle a qué distancia quieres la bebida. Muchas veces te van a preguntar, lo quiero mediano, lo quiero grande, un poquito por favor. Cosas así. Así que tienes que atinarle los 3 requerimientos, tienes que hacer la bebida como te lo están pidiendo. Y hay un truco para hacer test y cosas. Haz de cuenta que la mayoría de las bebidas se van a tener que desbloquear, así que 3 porciones de café. 1, 2, 3. Siguiente. Ahora van las flechitas. A ver, te lo tragas.
You're a quick learner.
Paimon agrees this is amazing!
Okay. That was just practice, though. Some may enjoy a stiffer drink, while,
Paimon would like a caramel pine cone!
well, that's about all there is to it.
Piñón
But
caramelizado
to become a
cereal.
truly exception. All right. In that.
Whew, class dismissed. Wait! Where's Paimon's caramel pine cone?
¿Lo decías en serio? Bien. Mis 3 primeros clientes van a ser... Sí, este es el tipo de bar que debemos de tener. Lástima que no puedo cambiarme de personaje. Y va, ay, Rosaria, con esos ojos.
Well, well, this is a surprise.
Dios mío.
I didn't expect to see you two behind the counter today.
No manches.
In that case, I'd like a death afternoon.
Leave it to Kaya to make things difficult right from the start.
Come now. I just wanted to see
¿Por qué
how
le
she'd
pusieron esa voz
react.
así como de...
I admit I didn't
Hola,
expect to
chicos,
see you
¿cómo
here
están?
today, Sister
¿Quieren caramelos?
Rosaria. With so many demanding customers that frequent the tavern, I only thought I'd help the traveler gain some experience.
There he goes with that smooth talk again.
Don't get me wrong, I was only trying to be helpful. If anything, you should be thanking me. Now, how about we start with something simple, like a moonlit alley, for instance? Oh, and make it a large, please.
I'll leave my drink up to you. Just
Wow,
make it a tea
down
of some
for it.
kind and not too big.
Please.
Ella cayó en Luna. Si mal no recuerdo, cayó en Luna era... Ay, bueno es que puedes ver las recetas. Cayó en Luna. Sí, era lo que pensaba. Era café, más leche, más crema. Siguiente. Haces el orden. Y lo quiere grandote. Toma, ráscate. Cualquier vida de té. Vamos a darle un poquito de amor. Té negro con crema y leche. Le vamos a poner también café. Siguiente. Esto lo voy a fallar. Y vamos a darle extra grande para que me la diga volver a hacer.
Huh. This doesn't look like...
Ah, no se puede. Vamos a hacer la media mitad. Risa y júbilo. Ay,
What
esta
is it,
voz.
Rosaria? You don't like the drink?
No, the drink you made me is fine. It's just that I rarely ever drink tea.
¿Y
The
por qué
taste
lo
always
pides?
reminds me of certain things.
Personas contreras.
I presume
no
you're
suelo
referring
hacer-
to the
No
church.
puedo pedir té. Entonces,
Yes.
¿por qué pides
The
té?
church once held an event that I couldn't attend, but Sister Barbara still saved some tea and dessert for me.
¿Te traes nostalgia?
The dessert had already gone stale, so she whisked it away when I wasn't looking. But the tea tasted just like this drink you made me.
Boy, you're in rare form today, Rosaria.
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black tea lover.
I'd prefer something a little stiffer.
That depends. If I point out a few flaws, will you make me another one?
Voz de... Hola, niños, ¿quieren
I'm
venir a
just
mi parque de
kidding.
diversiones?
I'd never subject you to such treatment.
Gosh, Kaya sure is a tough nut to crack. You never know what he'll say next. How can you stand to drink with this guy, Rosaria?
I don't really care what's going through his mind as long as we only talk about drinks. Besides, Kayad's only interested in people or things that intrigue him, whether that's you, the innkeeper here, or anybody else.
Hey, how could you divulge so much about your dear old drinking buddy,
You think I'm saying too much? Get over yourself. It's no big deal. I'm constantly surrounded by uptight folks day to day. I prefer the easygoing atmosphere in the tavern.
Oh, are we gossiping about people who take themselves too seriously now? Speaking of which, I know someone who could easily place in the top 3 most serious people
Ay,
in
sí, ya sé
Mondstadt.
quién, ¿no? No es como que lo
As
tengas
to their
muy
level of
escondido. ¿A quién
seriousness,
te refieres,
well, let me
Kaya?
put it this way. They probably wouldn't even flinch if I said that to their face.
Are there really rankings for people like that?
Diablos. Y
Of
luego está ahí
course.
Paimon.
Just off the top of my head, there's a running list for the most consistent drinkers,
Ponen esas
hardest
voces en
workers,
inglés, está
worst
mucho mejor la
cooks,
voz en
or even
japonés.
biggest
Pero,
hoarders of dark
sí me gusta ver
secrets.
la diferencia. Por eso no
Sounds
le
the
cambio.
Paimon like Mondstadters have way too much time on their hands.
Are there really that
Todo
many
con
people
todo,
who don't need to
Rosaria. Y
work?
luego ya trae el nuevo uniforme, no sé si se han fijado. El nuevo uniforme que trae. Se lo dice de quién habla.
Aw, but what about Paimon?
Trae el nuevo,
Is there a category that
la nueva
Paimon
skin
can be ranked
que
as high as her?
pusieron, ya se la pusieron a Rosaria.
Why, of
Porque
course.
dijeron que iban a hacerlo. Como
How
la
about
regalaron prácticamente porque era
best
parte del
bartenders?
problema que hubo con el gobierno chino. Ya todas las cinemáticas van a tener las nuevas uniformes, lo cual que vamos a ver a Mona con hot pants y a
Well,
A
I
la
must
super-
admit, the atmosphere you bring
Amber
isn't
con
half
el
bad.
uniforme
You can say that
raro,
again. Just
extraño,
looking at these
igual
two
que el
brings
otro.
a smile to my face.
No sé, esos no cambiaron
Good
mucho. Los
bartenders
cambios más
create a
graves eran
nice
Rosaria y
atmosphere
Mona.
and get people in a good
Le cambiaron
mood.
completamente el
You know,
uniforme a Mona
like a
y a
mascot.
Rosaria. Pues la
So I
pusieron
guess
como que
there's really
más
no contest for
recatada.
the title of best bartenders.
Huh?
Nothing. Thanks for your hospitality.
Bienvenido.
Yeah,
al que
I
sea.
should be going too. By the way, that black tea tasted great. I'll try to make some for myself in the future. If I can manage to get up early enough in the morning, that is.
Levantarse
Until
temprano.
next time.
Tranquilos. Bueno, ahí vamos con Dilo. Y bueno, son 2 misiones nomás ahora.
Oh, it's Master Dilu. What brings you here? Do you have nothing to do today?
Me? Nothing to do? Don't count on it. I heard you two were working as bartenders, so I thought I'd drop by to see how you're coming along.
Hablando de
Wow, you really
extrañas.
do catch wind of
Sí,
things
estoy demasiado
quickly.
acostumbrado a la traducción en
So,
japonés.
tell me, how do you like being...
Yeah, it's still a little too early to tell. We haven't been at it for very long.
Aunque me
Just
gustaba de
tell me
Paimon,
your
tengo que
initial
decir.
feelings. Excited, confused, anything. How does it... I see.
No se ve
Hey,
tan
didn't
mal.
you want to ask Paimon too? Paimon's initial feeling is drinks taste good.
Diablos, no lo digas con ese tono, Paimon.
Good.
Que hay
I'm happy
muchos
for
fans de
you.
Monogatari por ahí.
Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? Great. Take your
Anochecer
time.
tendencioso. Vamos. Si mal no recuerdo, es comida de... Cuando tengan dudas, van aquí, se van a recetas. Y todas las recetas que tengan las pueden ver aquí. Atardecer ceniciento, 3 de julio. 1, 2, 3. Siguiente. Y tamaño que quiera. Atásquese, mijo. Atásquese.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It's all about the ingredients. If the
Sí,
fruit
son
are
todos los
fresh and
ingredientes, o sea,
juicy,
jugo,
then the
jugo
drink
y
will
jugo.
naturally be sweet, tasty, without adding anything extra.
Sounds like I should thank the soil of Mondstadt. It just so happens that Gray Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever mixed. I was still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told me to experiment with no requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, he probably... In the end, I just made a glass of fruit punch. Much like this one.
Oh? But why?
My father was equally surprised. I didn't really put much thought into it. I just figured that it would take... Looking back on it, I was so young and... Oh? I never thought of... But, by the way, I suppose it's better to wait until you have more experience with your bartender job.
And Paimon
Yo creo que
will...
es cuando te van a dar todo el poder para poder hacer
Very well. Then, I look forward to seeing your good...
Come back soon when you have...
eso es todo lo de hoy. Simplemente haces las 2 bebidas y terminas el evento. Así que espero que les sirva de guía y nos vemos.